Hey guys, this is Vendetta, how you doing? And we're playing some Shogun, as you can see. So, we're doing Legendary Tactica again today. Hopefully we're going to do a nice live battle. Hopefully it'll be a nice, interesting one for you. So we'll go over to Army Management to see if there's anything we really need to do. I upgraded these guys after the battle, so we've got some melee attack on those guys. You really want to be upgrading the melee attack on Yarikav, because their sustain is generally very, very, very bad. Still so bad, bro. But... so upgraded those guys. Don't really need to upgrade the attack stats because again you want to go for the price for performance. On my proper general, my 9-star silver, I've got a lot of units that are 9 chevron, but I haven't actually ranked them up very much because again, it's like my Turkos for example or my fire cav. I've only ranked them up twice, even though they're 9 chevron, purely because I want them to be below 1,000 koku, so I can still bring some shit-kickingly good units, but at the same time, they won't cost me too much. Generally awesome, Yari, yes, finally, so I want to get my defense up on that one. My Yari Basher, don't know why it's that. We'll call him Yari Bashi, because that sounds a bit better. Yari Bashi. Delete that, nope, keep that, nope, there we go. I don't think there's anything else we really need to upgrade. Again, I want to go for that kind of price-performance ratio. To be honest, I think we're pretty good for now. Melee attack we don't need. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get to our next battle. So I think we're going to be unlocking... What does that say? Bow monks. Hopefully that says bow monks. We'll follow this around with us. Here we've got like an arc. So we'll go on here. Let's go on... Yes, allow mixed generals. That's why not. We're getting a bit confident now. We've won our last few battles. Now we can step it up again. Hopefully we won't get some sort of 10 gold star or some silver player or some 9 bronze FOTS player. But, you know, hopefully if all goes well, we should be okay. Oh, okay, so he's a 1-star. Let's see. Let's look at stats. If... Okay, so he's played a lot of battles. He's won a lot of battles, so this should be interesting. I'm expecting this one to be a hard match right out of the box. Got some Forest Gully. Right, so even though it says he's a noob, he most certainly is not. I'm just going to point that out. I think again what we'll do... I don't really want to go for Ashigaru because I'll get so scared, but again we need to spam Ashigaru because we want to be able to win against this guy. So I'll put on some Ashigaru, so 3 of those guys. We'll also get some light calves, we'll get a lot of that. 4 of that. We'll get some monk cav, and really that's all we can kind of get, which isn't good. So we'll take off one of you, we'll put a monk cav on, and then we'll get some attendants as well. I think that should be good. Yeah, we should be able to win off that. But again, I just want to reiterate, this is going to be pretty darn hard because yeah, this guy's stats definitely speak for themselves. I'm just gonna... I'll put you guys on as well, and I'll also take you off, so we can then just get a bit more koku, squeeze that koku out a little bit. I'd say take the Renyo's teachings off, take that off, keep that on, but we'll refresh it. You want to be refreshing your sort of retainers very often as well, that's what I would say. Oh god, he's already started up. Why do people have to do this? I hate it when they do that. We'll put that on because we might have to charge our general in if things get a bit, you know, get a bit horrible. We'll get that, so we get 1 extra attack. So -5. All units reduced fatigue resistance. That would be very, very helpful. So we might just pop that on instead, because that will have reduced fatigue. +1 for our general, -1 for his. Oh, it would be very, very helpful, I have to admit. What we could do actually, oh well, we've already started. What we could actually do is kite him with a kind of bow army. That would be an option, but I reckon he will probably. I'm trying to think what he would go actually. He'll probably have some red bears. Generally, what's so good about FOTS is if you're playing against FOTS is the fact that their units are generally very expensive. So he shouldn't have too many units for me to deal with, but the units he does bring are going to be pretty darn deadly if I'm honest. So we'll wave on the good luck and have fun, and hopefully you won't start the game again too quickly because I really, really dislike it when people do that. But It should be a tasty battle. This definitely should be. And he's going to get great. Well, it's kind of good because I get the farmhouse, which will make sure I run quicker. Does it make him? It doesn't even increase his stamina. Yeah, it does make me quicker. Fair enough. So we'll do that. We'll put our units together. Light stud, straw. Yeah, good. So I should be able to run up this hill with no problem. So we'll select these guys. Preferably, I'd rather have my lower morale units behind, but you know, because that way they won't have a negative impact on the rest of my men. I'll charge you guys up here so you don't have to run uphill too much. Put my general here. In fact, it would be a very, very good idea if I could spread out and do that, because that way it will reduce the casualties that I take, and also I'll get a good spread, so I'll be able to cover as much of his army as possible with just 3 units. Put my general just there, and he started up again. Thank you very much, sir. We'll send across our Naginata attendants. I think I could cap that and that. Yeah, and we should be okay. He shouldn't have any carbine cav, which will be the good thing. Just put you guys there. Put you guys there. In fact, we'll put our Naginata attendants just in front, because just in case he decides to cav charge, and also it be used as a nice meat shield. So yeah, that should be okay. We should be doing all right. And those guys are going to run off and get the farmhouse. I'm going to send a light cav off to go capture the shrine, because we really, really desperately need that. Hide you guys there, and we should be good to go. So, select 1, charge you guys straight the way across, charge you across. You guys charge up as well. We'll try and give him a bit of a scare. And what has he bought? He's bought red bear, white bear, red bear. So as I said, this is going to be pretty hard. I'm going to have to use my cavalry a lot, so I'll take you guys around the back. There's not really too much point in surrendering my cav just to get the shrine for a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty hard battle. I'm not going to deny that. We'll try and get on a slant a little bit. These guys should be capping that. I'll send you guys over there. You guys will be sent over there. Really what I want to be doing is just trying to split up his army as much as possible. I don't want to be attacking him dead on, although eventually that is what I'm going to have to do. And I'm guessing he's got a hidden unit. I'm guessing he has got a hidden unit. I'm trying to get my units around the back, and it looks like he doesn't really want me to do that. Oh great, and he's got some cav as well. Even better. If I can just keep my guys up here, I'll charge you guys around the flank, because that will keep him really, really nervous. He's going to be charging his units away at me. So now that he's revealed his cav, that's a good thing, so now we know what he's fielding. His attack stats are going to be good in close combat, which is not good. What general has he got? He's got a reload kind of range general, that's a good move. So he's waded off that attack. Okay, so now he's going to be spinning his units around, which is good. Let's just look at this quickly. Okay, that looks perfect. We are now going to rape this so hard. So now we're going to ensue with our charge. Make sure our units are staying back. He's going to charge his cavalry across. We'll make sure we charge our guys right from behind. We'll charge these guys through the back. Looks like he's going to be trying to take his units off there. We'll try and keep our general close enough.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
And we'll charge all you guys in. We'll charge you down the bottom, because we really, 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 really want to disrupt his line as much as we can. Send in our general. Looks like his guys are beginning to retreat, which is a very, very good move. He's forming up his units. We want to retreat away from them. We'll try and kill his general if we can. We'll send our units in. And we'll rally them, give them a bit of that, show them a bit of love. We'll then charge our units away. And we should be in here now. We should be doing okay. Although my units are not going to be faring too well against his Yarikachi, which is never ever a good thing. Charging my units there. You guys should be charging in as well. We've broken through his line, which is always good. Charge through. Okay. taking around our cav. See, now he's having to spin all of his units around, which is a very, 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 very good thing. We'll charge you guys right around the back. Looks like we've finally broken through his lines. He probably should have taken them up through the flank, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. And then we'll go and support our monk cav against his Yariki. Really, I want to make sure that his general doesn't get away, because he can kite the crap out of me for the rest of the match. These red bears are doing well, and looks like his red bears have pretty much gone. See, the problem was that he set up at the bottom of the hill. As a Fox player, you never ever want to set up at the bottom of the hill against you know, a sort of thingy player, a traditional player. You never really want to be doing that. Now, you know what? Let's keep ourselves back. Let's play this, like, you know, with a bit of brains. Let's not charge up the hill at him. Let's camp at the bottom of the hill, because he's the one that's losing. Did my units? No, they didn't just rout. Good. So he has only got that left. So now we should be making full extent and full use of our cavalry, which we have left. Let's try and take you guys around the back. Again, he's trying and... We'll pull him right the way back, because I don't want him up that hill. So we'll pull across over here, because you have to remember my light cav is going to be very, very quick, and they'll be able to close that gap down very quickly as well. Let's try and see if we can get his general a bit as well. And I also have got the morale shrine, so I've got the morale shrine and the farmhouse, so my guys should be doing very, very well. My light cav, just charge in now and kill him. My Yari, okay, my units, and everyone now just charge. Everyone charge him. I should be doing very, very well now. So his general's going to get slaughtered. If I can take his general out, that'd be great. Pull my general back, actually, because I've got a Yari Ashigaru. No, I've got an Ashigaru army, so they're not going to be happy if my general dies. My general basically just got double penetrated there. Well, his general did anyway. And yep, his general is now dead. His units are now wavering, and it looks like we might have just taken this game from what looked like an exceptionally good player. So GG and well played to you, sir. And what we'll do, we'll slowly cap this sword dojo. We'll make sure we run down. And there you have it. So I hope you did enjoy that bout, and we'll go to the results screen. So here we are. We are here, and I have gained 112 XP. So I hope you did enjoy the live battle with traditional versus Fox. So you got my thought processes there. You would have seen me as well. Ooh, a mounted samurai hero. Nice. But you would have seen me there. Before I charged, you know, I went down to his kind of red bear level, and I got down to his level, bro. Anyway, so I got down to his red bear level. I looked at it. I saw, you know, their field of vision, and I saw that that hill was blocking them. That hill was blocking them, so only half of his force could fire at that particular point. So I thought, yes, I'm going for it, because you know, his units probably would have got 1, maybe 2 volleys off before I clattered into him. But he did a good job, though, sending up his Yarikachi to kind of stop the tide. That was a very good move, but he should have, instead of spinning those red bears back on the other side facing his general where my cavalry were kind of fighting him, he should have spun them back the other way, the face they were already facing, when I was charging at them, trying to take out as many lone swords as I had, and then he would have stood a much, much better chance. But altogether, it was a very, very good match, I felt. So let's go across to the results. So I actually bring less men than him, so that's pretty rare for traditional to win with less men, I'd say. Still did very well, still pretty nice, reasonably close. Lone sword doing very well. Even light cav, 45 men, you know, got 150 kills. That is pretty ridiculous. Lone Tactica second, very nice. 130, so we did very, very well there. We got some good kills. Legendary Tactica did nothing at all, which is good. And really, it was his white bears who came out on top there. They got 110 kills, which is a lot when you think about it. And that was a very, very good match, I felt. So if you're going to be playing against Fall of the Samurai player, you really, and I mean this, you really need to bring a lot of units. You know, you saw that I didn't go for my most expensive units. I went for the cheapest units. I went for the units which really are going to be kind of not the best in combat, but there's so many of them that it's going to be way too many for him to chop down before he gets me, because matchlock gun units are exceptional against vetted up units, especially like hero units where there's very, very few of them. You saw me in the last live battle. What I did is that I pulled all my men away, you know, selected my Tarkos and fired away at his monk hero, and it wiped 25 men out instantly to which my melee force were fighting for ages and they only killed 5 men. So there's a nice little thing for you there. And again, just want to stress the always look at your enemy's kind of line. You know, look at their kind of line of sight. You saw there that his hill was blocking his line of sight, so I thought, you know what, go for it, let's charge him. And it did manage to win me the game. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again for another Tactica video. So bye for now.